I'm Ellie.
I'm Izzy.
And welcome to She Hit Me With a Cactus. Don't really understand what's going on.
It's very hard.
No, it is sensitive.
It's not my only problem. Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet.
1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to another episode of She Hit Me With a Cactus. We're here with a special guest. Whoa.
Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Freddy, and my profession is Ellie's boyfriend.
Yeah, best job in the world. Lucky devil.
Poor soul.
How's everybody's week been?
Yeah,
Frederick?
very good actually. I've pretty much just come back from Korea from a work trip, so I'm
Bougie.
recovering from that.
Bougie.
But yeah, very good, thank you.
Nice.
Eleanor?
Yeah, all good. Looking forward to Christmas. We're nearly there.
What do you want for Christmas?
Peace.
Oh, you sound like mother.
Peace and quiet.
What do you want for Christmas, Freddy?
Um,
I'm actually taking notes.
yeah, that's a good question actually. Probably peace and quiet, but
Okay, it's going to be a quiet Christmas round
Yes.
here. That's fantastic.
Silent Christmas.
I'd like some new trainers, please.
new trainers.
Maybe. Right, so we have Freddy here today as a special guest. So the format of today's podcast is going to be slightly different, but everybody's favourite. We're going to start with fact or fiction.
Work experience, Niall. Take it away.
He's alone behind the camera today.
There is
guys.
no sound man.
No
Niall
sound
is
man.
all of the men.
If everything goes wrong, blame work experience now.
He's really getting the most out of his work experience.
We're really proud of you.
Christmas is soon, so I might get a present. Right, so for those that are new, fact or fiction, I'm going to read out a statement or a phrase, and these guys are going to tell me whether they think it's fact or fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So, first one. TV commercials used to emit a really high-pitched tone, inaudible to humans, so that your smartphone could let advertisers know that both devices are yours, so they can send advertisements on your phone.
That's sneaky.
I don't understand that at all.
I hope it's not true. I hope that's not true. Surely that's not legal.
So on your TV, while you're watching TV,
Yeah.
Lets out a little
tone that
noise.
your phone could pick up,
Yeah.
not you, to let your phone know that you heard that advert.
Damn.
So then
Yeah,
maybe
so
we
that
could
they can
suggest
then-
something.
So then it can
Yeah.
suggest something.
More targeted advertising on that.
That's
I feel like if they do that, we should have been told about it. It's probably in the terms and conditions that I don't read.
surely dogs would have heard it.
Dogs don't hear everything.
I don't think dogs get the adverts on their phone.
But
either.
I think that would also indicate that the phone then is constantly able to pick up the surrounding noises, and therefore it's.
Yeah, but they are always listening, aren't they?
Creepy.
Yeah, you say that, but I don't think you're technically allowed to have like a listening device
Constantly.
on.
But if they must be always listening, because if you're saying, "Hi Siri," I don't want to say it because they're going to go off.
Yeah, it's. I think the same with the Google devices
Yeah.
or whichever
Google.
the
I
other
think they're
ones
programmed
are.
to listen to certain things, which
Exactly.
is why
Yeah. So
the
they've
beep
made
would make
statements
sense.
saying like, "Oh,
It's
this
not.
is the only time when we're actually listening."
But is it?
Precisely, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that's probably true. I think that's a fact.
Freddy, fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Sounds
Really?
like a
Yeah.
sneaky thing.
I think
Interesting.
because my reasoning behind it is because the actual TV advertising might not be relevant to you at all, whereas their data collection is on issuing relevant advertising
That
to
is
you.
fair. That is fair. If
This,
you like
this podcast this week has got sufficiently more highbrow.
gone
instead of-
highbrow, we normally just go, I don't know.
I don't know, it might be fiction.
We're applying logic. Lovely.
Okay, cool. Fiction, fact. I'll side with Freddy because he seems to have a brain.
I might be completely wrong in this.
I'd love it if you were.
Yeah.
Niall.
So I'll give you the answer. I specifically said used to.
Oh.
That is a fact. So they did used to do it, but they were told that you were not allowed.
Really?
That's so bad
Interesting.
that
Yeah.
they didn't
Bad.
tell anybody. When did that? Oh, you don't know any more than that, I suppose.
Every
When-
week we're like, tell us
Well, give him
more.
a chance. Come
I
on.
think it was about a decade ago.
Oh, a while ago. Okay,
Oh, wow.
But
God,
it was a way to target ads.
it's quite sophisticated technology, though. Well done.
Nice.
Next.
The next one is slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Is it about death again?
Well, you rage.
There's none of these are
Excellent.
morbid, I think.
You're feeling much better this week.
The work experience really got tonight.
It's a tough job.
It was the season.
Ah, Christmas.
Yeah, I'm excited. The average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds.
Pounds? Who measures things in pounds?
I'll just look up what that actually means.
Thank you.
The average cloud. Well, you can't really weigh gases, can you? Well, you probably can. That sounds like chemistry A-level things that I
Didn't you
would
do
have remembered.
chemistry A-level?
Yep, don't remember it. That was many moons ago.
In kilograms, that's 453,000.
It's nearly as heavy as you, Freddy.
Rude!
Freddy finally gets a dig.
Rain's heavy. That's it. That's all I have to say. And bring us home, Frederick. I'm going to say, I think that's not true. I don't think it'd be that much.
That is quite a
Did
lot.
you say the average cloud?
Clouds are quite big though?
They are big, but I mean,
I've never thought of clouds as weighing anything.
I didn't realise you obviously can weigh a gas, but...
Does that mean when a plane travels through a cloud, it will have like the
Mass.
wingspan and everything? Mass changes quite a lot then, especially with the
Maybe.
speeds, right?
Yes, does it slow your plane down?
No, Freddy.
What is a cloud made up of?
Gas.
Wool.
Water.
Water
Yeah.
vapour.
Why are you going like that? Should help me.
So is it just the cloud? Is it water as well?
Well, I
it
said
would
rain's
definitely
really
be the
heavy.
water as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say fiction because I think that's wildly heavy.
I don't think it would be that heavy. The average cloud, because you can get really dinky little clouds. I know you can get massive ones too.
Dinky cloud.
Dinky little clouds.
Tiny little
Tiny
clouds.
little West Country clouds.
I'm going to start a disagreement and say that's fact.
Okay. Okay.
It is fact.
Oh.
I thought I was going to have you all there for a second.
Yeah.
It is fact.
The brain's here today.
So by measuring the water inside and the size of the cloud.
That's a lot.
Interesting.
That's really
That
heavy.
is very
Yeah.
heavy.
Shaving your hair makes it grow back thicker.
Right. I think that's a myth. Because they say that about everything, don't they? Don't shave your legs, it'll grow back like a gorilla. And that's just I don't think that happens.
You don't have gorilla legs?
I don't actually, Frederick. No.
That was so quick. That response
don't.
was so quick. Is that something you hear often?
It's just a common question. Notice
No,
how I'm
but-
pulling my job.
Keep your secrets, gorilla woman.
German? You want me removed? I call Freddy German, by the way. I wasn't being disrespectful.
Not racist or anything.
I can't remember what we were talking about.
Your hairy legs.
Thank you. Thank you, Freddy. I think, well, if you get your hair cut, they do say that it grows longer because that stops your hair getting split ends. But if you're shaving your hair, I don't...
But I think it depends on the frequency. I think if you do it one time, I don't think it will grow back thicker.
If you're doing it consistently.
I think if you're doing it consistently, it might do because like if you shave your legs more frequently,
They can
it
get
gets
more.
spiky.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to go with that's not true, actually.
What are your thoughts?
Because I think that that's a myth.
Please, you go first.
Well, I've just said. You're not listening.
No.
Absolutely not.
Just kind of zoned out and just watched you guys talk, to be honest. I'm going to go fact.
Okay.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna go fiction.
I'm going to go fiction.
It is fiction. I think the misconception is when you it goes back quite quickly in the beginning,
Yeah.
so it feels like it's growing back quicker.
Yeah.
When actually
Yeah,
It's just
relate.
regular.
It's not something I
I've been
experienced.
growing that out since March.
So rude.
You did just call a gorilla leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, two more. Bananas grow on trees.
Yeah. I've seen them. I've seen them.
Bananas or trees?
Both. Thank
Do
you.
you climb them as well?
Yes.
Frederick!
What did you say?
Do you climb them as well? Because you're a gorilla woman.
You're not going to come back to this. You're not going to be invited to the rest of the segment.
Demoted back to Soundman.
You will be back there with your little headphones in, scrolling on your phone, okay? No, I'm not a gorilla. I don't climb trees, but I think bananas grow on trees.
I am so sorry.
They're like it's the banana leaf.
Izzy bashing.
It is time.
I'm just defending Niall for the previous
Yeah.
ones.
Best friends.
Best friends.
Take me home. Oh dear.
Well, if you say you've seen them and that they grow on trees.
Well,
then
I know I've seen a banana leaf.
I think they do in Jungle Book too,
That's not real.
based on real events.
No, but you have banana leaves you can eat. You can eat banana leaf.
I just,
No, because I'm passionate that this is right, and if it's not, I'm going to be upset.
Do they grow on the same height as coconuts?
I don't know, Freddie.
Okay.
That's where my knowledge of banana
I'm just
trees
trying to
ends.
understand, like, if you've seen a banana tree, like, how
I
tall
don't
are
know.
they?
Also, I don't know where I would have seen this banana tree. Maybe.
I thought you would have seen it in like Mexico.
Not that I recall. I've seen coconuts growing. They're tall.
That was not the question.
Yeah, I think no. I think.
Niall's yawning. You're boring him.
Sorry, no. I'm going to say that is a fact. Bananas do grow on trees. They're not going to grow in the ground, are they? It's not a potato.
Okay, fine.
Stupid question.
Fact.
Fact. Is it a bush?
I finally got you all. It is fiction because they grow on giant herbs.
Oh,
That's
shut
because it
up.
means herbs,
So
not
they grow
trees.
from the ground.
No. They're not potatoes.
God, what?
It's like a
But it's
hedge.
not called a tree.
It's called a herb.
Giant
I'm
herb.
sorry, it looks like a tree.
Wow.
The same way that you wouldn't say, what is it, cherries? Do they grow on a bush? It wouldn't be a tree, it's a bush.
No,
Cherry
tree.
Oh, okay, not cherries. What's another example?
Like a blackberry.
Blackberry bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, fine.
okay.
I stand corrected.
Cherry tree.
I was going to
they
say,
grow
'cause
on trees.
harvesting bananas must be very difficult if they are quite high up.
But that's the same with apples. Apples grow on trees.
But bananas don't have a, they're not
Yeah.
solid, are they? They're
Yeah,
down, they bruise.
if you fall, if one falls on the floor, it's going to get mushed.
Plums grow on trees.
This is turning into an interesting conversation. Right, next fact, please,
Right,
now.
last fact,
Or fiction.
or fiction.
Mm.
Mosquitoes can smell which blood type you are.
Yeah, correct. And they bite you more if you're a certain blood type.
I think I'm delicious because
Okay.
I'm always bitten. I'm always bitten, and also my friend who's diabetic always bitten, and we think that that's because she has sugarier blood.
Do you have diabetes?
I don't know, but my friend does, and we think that is maybe why she's so covered in bites. But I
Interesting.
just think I'm just yummy.
No, I think it is blood type. I've heard that before.
I don't know my blood type. Are you supposed to know that?
I've
Yeah.
got it on a card when I gave blood.
Oh, I can't do that. It's my biggest shame.
A vet that can't give blood.
I'm not a vet, A. B, it's not really that big of a deal if a vet can't give blood. I can give blood to the animals. Oh, no, I can't because I faint every time I have a blood test. Well, I don't faint, but I nearly faint.
Very dramatic.
So,
Yeah.
but you can see it on other people, right?
Yeah,
Or-
fine. Don't have a
Just
problem
on
with
yourself
that. Yeah, I
you
just
got-
can't do it. Makes me feel sick.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
I think that's true.
I think it's fact. Niall?
I think it's fact as well.
It is fact.
Mm.
Can you tell me which blood type is the most, or they're more likely to go for?
O positive.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know. O negative.
I don't know. I guess.
AB positive.
Freddie?
To be completely honest, I don't know which blood types are better for giving blood or anything like that.
There's
so I
one
wouldn't
that you
know.
can give to everybody, isn't there? And then there's
Yeah.
one that they can only give to you.
I'm going to go for the one that you can give to everybody. That's probably the most popular for the mosquitoes.
I believe that is type O.
Yeah.
Type O.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I said, oh no.
You said, oh no, which is
Rude. Okay, fine. Good round. I liked that.
I learnt something new.
Yes, so
So
did I.
The bananas.
Yeah. And the clouds.
And then
And
I'm a
Izzy's
gorilla.
hair.
And then she's a gorilla.
No one's going to want to be friends with me.
It's all right. Got more friends than Niall.
If that's the deciding factor. Just cover up your legs. It'll be fine.
Freddy, let it go, man. Up next, we have another segment with another working title, Audience Anonymous.
That was a lot of energy. So, what's our question?
So, for those that haven't been here before, this is where we ask the audience or the people watching a question, then I read the responses and you discuss.
Yeah.
This week's question was, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh.
Oh, I have lots.
So do you
Yeah,
guys want
me
to go
too.
first?
You have lots.
I don't like people.
Okay, Freddie, you're a guest. What's yours?
Shall we do one each to just kick off? And
Yeah,
then
go on.
Right, okay. Chewing loudly is very difficult for me. I am rather sound sensitive, I think.
Okay.
And when I'm in a restaurant or like in a quiet area and I don't have anything to cover the noise of the eating,
Okay.
I twitch and I get like, it makes me very uncomfortable, and in some cases it has made me aggressive because the person like was smacking their lips. It was
Aggressive?
as in like I just couldn't hear it. I had to leave. It was too
Oh,
much.
that's all right. I thought you meant you slapped someone.
No, I did not. I wasn't physical or anything like that. Yeah, it's
You're passionate about that.
Yeah, it's just a no-go.
Chamming.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Horrid.
Chamming.
Chamming.
What?
We're not gonna do it because Freddie will kill me. Freddie may become violent. But,
What's a pet peeve of yours?
I have loads. I don't like
Here
when
we go.
no, I don't like
Niall.
No, I love Niall.
As an existence.
No, that's not true. I don't like when you're at a self-service checkout and you put something in the basket and it's like, it's not there. I'm like, well, it is there. Or you have something so light that it's not going to pick it up anyway, like a greetings card. It's like, well, assistance is coming, and you look around and they're like,
Judging
and
you.
then you have to ask, and that makes me feel like a prat. So
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. But I love a self-service checkout.
Yes, because you don't like talking to people.
Correct. So that's my only pet peeve with the self-service service.
What?
Self-service
I don't think
checkout.
pet peeves had to be directly related to self-service checkouts.
No, it didn't. That's just one that stuck out to me.
One of my pet peeves has to be people talking during, like, if you do go to cinema, which I very rarely do, but people talking through films.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, if you're at the theatre and people talking through, like,
Yeah.
whatever's on stage.
I agree.
Or, like,
That's
on
just
their
rude.
phone. That just winds me up.
When I went to theatre, someone next to me had their phone on whilst everything else was like completely pitch black lit, and the screen was so bright. Surely they had it on a very high setting,
That's annoying.
just to be on WhatsApp and message someone else.
Yeah.
It was very, very
Might as
annoying.
well go home. The thing is, with that, it's harder to do in the cinema because they come in with those little
Yeah,
binoculars, don't they? The scanny binoculars to see
I
who's.
don't know. I don't go enough.
Oh,
they
Okay.
shine the light. I thought like a
Yeah,
I
they do that
see.
with theatres as well. They shine their little torch at you.
not
Yeah.
that day.
They got a
Clearly
lot
not.
of power with the torch.
like with one of your
Yeah.
shows, someone was recording it, and that's obviously not allowed.
Any others you want to
just
get
too
off your chest
talented.
before we move to the audience?
No, nothing from me. Frederick, anything?
Second round of pet peeves.
Yeah, go
Do you
for
have
it.
more?
He could go all day.
Those socks or the shoes that have the toes separated, dislike them.
I feel that's a manageable pet peeve though, because how often
Absolute
do you come across them?
abomination.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Enough
seen it
to
at
be
the gym
annoyed about.
once,
At
and
the
that
gym?
was horrible. Yeah,
People
Oh.
wear them climbing, don't they? They're little like toe separating. That is disgusting. One thing I don't like about my own car is that it doesn't have. It's not sensitive. My windscreen wipers, sorry.
In the face.
My windscreen wipers are not rain sensitive, so I have to determine the speed, and I feel,
Embarrassed.
well, yeah, hurt, embarrassed, confused
Well, no, it's just
about how to what speed I should be on.
Yeah, and you don't want to be over
Don't think
No,
dramatic.
it's
that deep, to be
humiliating.
honest.
It's,
No, but it's true though. You don't want to be too over dramatic with your windscreen wipers. If people are only on like a
embarrassing.
half speed and you're like, beep, beep, that is embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing. Also, it's really
embarrassing.
it's really embarrassing when you don't realise it stopped raining and my windscreen wipers are still going and I look like an idiot. Another one is where you take your phone out of your bag and the torch is on. That is so embarrassing.
Yeah,
I
is
hate
quite
that is
We're
so...
almost having a mental breakdown about this.
I think we should move on to the audience responses
Okay,
before you
Niall,
explode.
help me.
So, a couple of these actually link to our first episode where they're icks of partners. Clearly someone doesn't like someone else.
I love that.
But the interesting first one is that last baked bean that you can't get out of the tin.
Yeah, and you just have to chase it round. No, I'm so with that.
But you get it out with a spoon.
Yeah, but it's so insistent on sticking to the bottom. It's really upsetting.
Okay. Freddie does not agree.
Freddie doesn't like baked beans.
Well, I
Oh, I
do
love baked
actually,
beans.
but I
Oh.
don't prepare baked beans myself.
You don't prepare them, they come in a can.
Well, nor do I get them out of a can. I don't.
People do
cook
that for
them.
me.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go into the kitchen and warm up a tin of baked beans, am I?
Why are you acting like that's a weird thing to do?
No, it's not a weird thing to do, but it's.
The beans.
I don't.
He has
I-
people for
I
that.
don't make them. I don't have the meal myself, or don't prepare the meal myself with the baked beans. I don't make English breakfast at home or anything like that. I don't make beans on toast because there's so much more interesting things to eat than that. I have them in a pub. I mean, not the baked beans on toast, but the English breakfast. So I don't
Yeah.
ever warm up beans myself. I don't.
Like
Not
I
even
said,
as a student.
he has people.
No. I mean, no, not even as a student. No.
Okay, fine. I love beans on toast.
I love beans.
Okay. I can't say I've ever been super annoyed by the last bean.
Yeah.
I'll just wash it out and throw it away.
Like I get over it, but it's
Oh,
Annoying.
thank God.
it's a peeve.
Okay, next, Niall.
So there were quite a few of the loud chewing
Yeah.
and loud noises.
There are
Clearly
people
that's-
with you.
Yeah,
people are
that's
on your
good.
side.
Finally.
Solidarity.
This one was clearly a targeted attack or an X. We've got a few here.
Okay.
Leaving the dishes to soak, making you do calls, send emails, or argue on their behalf, gives away food, grabs the car handle when you're driving.
Steering wheel.
The car handle.
I was going to say, where are they going?
Gives away food. How is that an
Gives away your food.
Oh,
gives
so
if
as
if
in,
I bring some sweets and then they offer them out. If I bring
That's
sweets
just
and then
nice,
you-
isn't it?
And then they
Oh, if they were yours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. That is annoying. I wouldn't say that's. I think that's someone's getting a dig out.
Yeah.
They're having a bad day and
Yeah.
they're needing to vent.
Did you write these last week? Work experience now when you were
I do grab the steering wheel
in your
sometimes.
depression.
No, I don't grab the steering wheel, but I do go when he
Oh,
goes.
I'm sorry, but Ellie does that as well. I think that's that might be a Hanson thing, or it might be a universal girl thing.
Maybe.
Because I have seen memes about like when guys are driving and there is 20 meters in front,
Yeah.
there's a car that's braking, and
No.
the passenger immediately like
Don't nod.
screams.
You nearly killed us in France. You did.
Interesting.
There was a lorry that pulled out, and Niall was merry on his holiday, and just it sounds weird. But you weren't paying attention, and I drew blood. I grabbed him so hard because I went no, and he was bleeding when we went to put the rental car back. But at least we had the rental car to give back.
I'm not that bad.
No, nowhere.
No, I did cry because I felt so bad.
And then she will think about it for the next 7 years.
I'm a lot.
A small domestic, now made public.
Any others?
When people spell your name wrong on social media or emails,
Does not faze me that much.
even when you can see
It's
it
there.
written right.
No, that annoys me.
So you've emailed them with the correct name, or it's your social media handle.
Or in your
And they
email
spell it
address.
wrong.
I get that a lot.
My-
Everyone always calls me Izzy with a Y.
I don't get it that much often.
Because your name's easy to spell. Yeah, we know how to spell it. Thank you.
It's just 3 letters, just repeated in different ways.
Yeah, but I mean,
You must get it
I
because
get
you're
variations of
you're-
Freddy.
You're
yeah.
Freddy with a Y.
it doesn't annoy you.
No.
I mean, it doesn't annoy me to like, oh my god, it's so annoying. But like,
Well, you made it out as if it did. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to
like
you.
it is right there. It is right there. So like, it would take you 2 seconds. Just I always double check that I've spelt their name correctly.
Some people are careless.
Well, cut it out because it's annoying. It's starting to annoy me.
It's a peeve.
It is a peeve. It's a peeve. That's a great word.
Peeve.
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 Why is it called a pet peeve? Because you're looking after it.
I don't think that's
Because you're
why.
looking after.
I actually have no idea.
When someone has a runny nose and they just keep sniffing rather than actually sorting it, like blowing their nose.
I'm a culprit of this.
You're a snotty one.
No,
Oh, you're the angry one.
no, I'm
And she is the snotty one, yes.
not persistently, but I just
You can't be bothered to blow your
it's not-
nose.
can't be bothered. I just don't. I don't
Oh.
think my brain recognises the need.
Actually, there is something terrible with this, and that's
What?
your emergency tissue situation that you have. And it's the most disgusting thing I have
You have
ever
drippage.
seen.
No, it's I store a lot of tissues under my pillow.
Oh. Think of the germs under your used tissues.
Yeah.
Ellie, throw them
And
away.
the worst thing is, it's the noise. It's you clean your nose. Normally, you fold the tissue or
Yeah.
whatever. Ellie turns it into like one of those daggers and just shoves it up her nose and then puts it under the
It's
pillow.
all coming out now. That's disgusting.
It's horrendous.
Stop doing that. That's gross. Think of how many germs are going onto your face if you turn your pillow over.
The not too long ago,
Frederick, this is. What are you going to say?
Not too long ago.
I love this.
I lifted the mattress, right, because we have got like a storage compartment.
Yeah.
And we found, I found a few tissues, and I pointed it out, and it was just nothing I want to see again. But
Disgusting.
yeah.
You've got to stop doing that. It's not fair.
He'll get over it.
Any more now? Let's go with one more.
Those gym leggings or shorts that ride right up your bum.
They're quite popular at the moment, I think.
Oh, the ones with like the ruching.
Yeah, the one with the ridge bit that makes it ride.
Why is that a
up
pet
your bum.
peeve?
They don't want to see it.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother me, but I mean, if it does, I don't know how to help you.
Don't go to
Don't
that
go,
gym.
don't go to the gym. Wear some goggles.
Wear some goggles.
What are those? The horse flaps or whatever?
Horse
Oh.
What the hell are horse
No, you
flaps?
know
the visors.
Yeah,
or-
horses have those things to keep them focused. I
don't
think
they're
that
called-
you'd get more. That's probably someone else's pet peeve if you wear that to the gym. I think avoid that.
I also don't think they're called horse flaps. That's a bit of a pet peeve in itself.
I mean,
Well,
those
okay.
leggings don't bother me, but I can see that you might not want to see all that at the gym.
Yeah. Fair play.
And also recording at the gym, like recording your
Or
workouts
filming
or
your
whatever.
workout, yeah. Let the people live.
Yeah.
Frederick, are you ready?
Yes.
We are going to be doing our product review today. What do you think we're going to be trialing?
Is it going to be like a face mask of some kind?
No, that would be too nice. We're going to be doing foot masks.
Oh no! No! That's disgusting.
So Freddie today is going to be trialing the Revitalizing Coconut Water Deep Moisturizing Foot Pack by Expel Body Care.
They're like little socks.
XBC.
No!
Yeah.
That's
We're
disgusting.
ready for it. And then Ellie and I are just going to be doing some softening treatment heel patches, which are tea tree and peppermint They are deeply moisturising, which is good to know, isn't it? You're so excited, don't lie.
Yeah, it's
Freddie, they're like a little boot that you have to keep on for 15 to 20 minutes.
15 minutes.
Take out and unfold your boots and wear them on your feet. Well, obviously, what a stupid thing to put on the packet. Coconut water intensive treatment boots are enriched with coconut water and shea butter. Go for it.
Just don't get it on the carpet.
Don't get it on the carpet. We're going to be doing our heel patches. I don't know if I want to have my feet out.
I've been trying to hide mine because my toenail varnish is horrendous.
Ooh, these are fun.
Oh, these look like.
Come on, Freddie, we don't have all day.
Socks.
We don't have all day now. That's for you.
Thank you.
Pop that on your heel. It's like
So
a bandage.
you get an easy product, and I get to
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
That's what you get for agreeing to be on the show.
It was more of a forcing by yourself.
Correct.
Rather than an agreeal.
Correct. How did you do that? How did you open it?
There's like the other end is like
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Thanks. Oh, these look fun. Kind of like a bandage.
yeah, like a giant plaster.
Oh, this is a Tesco's bag I'm putting my foot
They're
into.
very
Juicy.
strong. Don't get it on the carpet. Really.
Oh, I didn't hear you the first time, actually.
Such an ass.
How do I... Oh, is this just one? Or is this...
Oh, we might need scissors to cut them in half.
That's foul.
That is so bad. And is this the outside? Because it's already really moist.
You man, don't say that word.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. These are lovely. I'm much more pleased that this is what we're doing.
Oh, it's quite strong in the
Work
smell.
experience Niall has gone to go and get some
Some
scissors.
skizzers.
Why
have
is
to
it so
cut-
wet?
Cut them down the centre and then,
Have you done this before?
yeah,
Okay.
cut them down the centre and then they'll make like a hole for you to put your foot in.
I've got some.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant.
Can you... Would you... My fingers are wet.
Work experience Niall, everyone!
Oh, they look yummy.
Yay. Oh,
Yay!
how exciting.
Okay, fine. So I guess these just go on like. Oh, it's heels, isn't it? So I guess it's here.
Oh, this looks terrible.
Is that right?
How do I...
My toenail varnish is atrocious. I'm really
That's why
sorry.
I've kept my socks on. That's kind of.
I feel like I put that in the wrong place.
I didn't actually read the instructions at all.
Oh, now it's rolled.
Oh, you're supposed to wash your feet. Oh dear.
Is that nice?
Oh, you meant to wear these overnight.
Oh, nice.
Keep them on. That's
Oh,
nice.
yours look like plasters.
Freddie, I said don't put them on the carpet.
Well, what do you want me to do, woman?
Hover your feet.
These are lovely. Anyone can see they're like little plasters, and they're peppermint and tea tree.
Oh,
They feel really nice.
oh, oh,
Frederick's not having fun.
oh. Ooh, that's disgusting.
Wriggle your toes.
No,
How do they feel, Freddie?
terrible.
Do you want to rate them out of 10?
Well, it's like you're putting on wet socks, so
Okay.
it's not the most.
But do you think if you wore them for
relaxing thing.
15 to 20 minutes, your feet would feel better?
Who cares? I'm not gonna hold my feet, am I?
Fair enough. Well, there we have it. Some nice product reviews.
Out of 10.
I don't see the point at all, to be completely honest.
Okay, so that's a 1.
That's a 0.
Okay.
I think.
I like these.
I think
I'd
I've got
keep
it on
these
in the wrong
overnight.
position.
Why is it
but
so baggy?
I don't really know.
No, I like those.
I've
I'd
got it
keep
on
that
in the
on
wrong
overnight. I'd
place.
call that. I mean, I can't vouch for how good they do because I haven't had it on long enough. But I think
I think mine's a bit too high up.
pretty good.
Nice.
Good work.
I'm sorry, but this is it, yeah? You made me.
You now have to keep them on.
I'm joking. Why did I just put this on? This was what? Not even a minute of you wearing your product, and I've got this on my foot. My feet are wet now. I can't put on my socks or anything. I have to go wash them.
Right, so we're on to our guest questions. We have questions from our audience, and they didn't know who these questions were for, and they are for you, Frederick. So are you ready?
That's great, yeah.
Best answers.
Absolutely.
We're going to do a quick fire round here.
Okay.
So tomorrow morning, you're going to be executed via electric chair. Tonight, you get a 3-course meal of your choosing.
Easy.
What are you having? I didn't ask.
As a starter, duck parfait. As a main course, steak, dessert, tiramisu.
Nice. Okay. What is your favourite Excel function? I thought this was carefully selected.
Freddy's best friend Excel.
Well, it's one of the easiest one. It's either XLOOKUP or an index match.
I don't know what any of that means.
X lookups are good. Don't know what index match is.
I just used which column and filter yesterday.
Oh no!
For the very first time.
Exciting.
But just for context, Freddie's obsessed with Excel. We went on holiday, and Freddie said to me on like day 3, he went, "You know what? I really miss Excel."
It gets even sadder because I did have a dream about using Excel on the holiday.
This concerns me greatly.
Did you have a nice holiday though?
I had a lovely holiday.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, but I do work with Excel quite a bit, which is why at the time I've
Work experience now is currently stuck in his jumper. Take it off.
Oh dear. Okay. What is your best trait?
That's difficult. I've got so many.
Oh God.
Excel.
My
Excellent,
best
Excel.
trait is probably I am very forgiving as a person.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Okay.
Works
Next.
for me.
Yeah, that's forced though.
Now, children.
Wait, can I answer?
Mhm.
Ask some. If you're an animal, what would you be?
Actually, let's turn this around. What do you think I would be if I were an animal?
An animal.
Sorry, whose podcast is this?
Mm.
Soundman's getting a little bit
What
cocky.
animal would you be?
Yeah. I know for a fact what I would class myself at, but
See, I would say something between like a fox and a bear. That's not an animal, but you're big like a bear. I think you're
Thank
too
you.
smart. Well, not the bears are stupid, but you're quite like cunning like a fox. So I don't know.
I'll take that.
A
That's
fair or a box.
Okay.
Ellie, what would Freddy be if he was an animal?
Either a bear or a gorilla.
Oh, how the turntables have turned. Who's the gorilla now? What do you think you would be? Answer the question.
A gorilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fine. I can see that. Yeah. I like my ones though.
I'd be a panda because I fall down a lot.
Yeah. 100%. I can verify this. It's falling up the stairs. It's falling in, like when she's getting changed because she's dancing. It's
Very
it's
accident prone.
things, Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I would be. A sloth.
A horse.
Like a shrew.
So insulting.
Why is that insulting? They're massively intelligent and they're
Thanks,
useful.
Freddie. I am useful. That is true. My greatest asset is I am useful. Thank you.
What is the most annoying thing about your current partner? What's the most annoying thing
Ooh.
about me, Frederick?
Tread carefully.
I would say it's so.
Spit it out.
It's probably volume at times. So when we're having a conversation and I say something that's either slightly insensitive or not something that you would agree with immediately, you can become rather loud very quickly.
I agree. You're quite loud.
Yeah, but you always tell me off for shouting at you in my library voice.
Yes, you do that. Yeah.
Your indoor voice.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's
shouting
as opposed
whisper.
to being loud and aggressive, it's a whisper, but yet yelling. It's very weird. Shouting in a library voice is very accurate. Yeah.
Frederick, can you please do your very best Australian accent?
Australian.
Yes. This is going to be fantastic.
Good eye, mate.
Great. That's it. That's what you've got. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And I think this will be our final question here. If you were a fruit, what would you be?
What?
Mango.
I mango.
I
be a
hear mango.
I think I would be a mango. Yeah.
Why
Okay.
would you be a mango?
Hairy.
Whoa.
Oh, no, it's peach.
Felt free to, insult me for no reason.
I like a mango. They're nice. They're orange.
Mm.
That's not you. I don't think you're a mango.
What do you think Freddy is?
Coconut.
Coconut.
Why?
Just on the floor. Lots of love.
And with that, I think we'll wrap up today's episode. Freddy, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for all of the Izzy bashing that you have done. Join us next week for another episode of She Hit Me With a Cactus. Bye! Don't really understand what's going on.
It's a bit hard.
No, it offends me. It's not my only problem.
Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet.